Rational reasons why I believe in God. Number one. Okay, so the biggest and strongest rational reason that I can find for the existence of God is that we don't know where DNA comes from, and DNA is a complex code. It is extremely, extremely complex. And it's so, and I'm sure a lot of people haven't considered it, but once you really think about how complex it is, it's so weird to think that just a bunch of random mutations over time created something that is so complex, um, with adaptations taking quote unquote millions of years a piece. It just doesn't seem like that. That is a very rational thing right there. But that's not my full case. That's not my full reason. My reason is more about that we don't have a reference point for where this DNA could have come from, except for the fact that we know that using our minds, we have created code uh, in technology and computers, and in language, if you will. It's an intelligent thing. It's a mark of intelligence that we can create code. Um, or as far as I'm concerned, it is. I don't see rocks creating code. I don't see trees creating code. I don't see, you know, very uh, non-intelligent. I don't see lizards or worms creating code. I don't see spiders creating code or insects creating code. I mean, maybe a little bit. They communicate a little bit, um, but there is an intelligence there. The creature knows that this is what it needs to do to mate or communicate something. Um, so that's something that it knows, but that's an intelligence. That's intelligence right there. It's the only source that we know that code comes from. And so this code that is in our DNA, obviously it didn't come from us speaking. It's it's baser than that. It's more foundational than that. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't see any other entity that can create code besides something that is intelligent. And so therefore, all rationality would suggest that this code, this DNA code, would have come from an intelligence. It is extremely complex. And it tells your body exactly what to do. It tells your body how to grow. It tells your body how to see. It tells your body how to taste, how to hear, how to touch. It tells your body how to experience emotion, fear, anger, happiness, uh, depression. Um, it tells your body everything. It makes your body understand everything um, that your body understands. It helps your brain develop so that you have intelligence. So to me, this had to be the work of a creator because it's a code. It's complex. It's much more complex than Darwin ever thought that this was. I mean, he was looking at plants and he was seeing, oh, well, if I put this plant right here, um, if I take this taller plant and breed it with this shorter plant, I'm going to get something somewhere in the middle. That's pretty rational. But I don't think that some of the other things are very rational. And I don't think that common ancestry is very rational, but I'm going to stick to I'm going to digress here and just stick to my point that my strongest case, I guess, that I would make rationally for the existence of God, the strongest piece of evidence that I can come up with is that we have DNA, and DNA is code, and we don't know, other than an intelligence, what can create code. We have, and as far as I'm concerned, I don't believe there is anything that doesn't have intelligence that can create code. Now, I mean, that's my personal opinion, that's subjective, but that's what I believe, and I find it to be pretty rational opinion. Um, so that is the number one reason why, number one rational reason why I believe in God.